Hi, superstars. It's time for math. We are on lesson 13-4. Make sense and persevere. Okay, let's look at the flat shapes and solid figures. Circle all the solid figures. How many did you find? So we're going to circle all of the solid figures. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I circled 4 so far, but I have to erase it so we can scroll down. So we know that we have 4 circled. And 5. So I circled 5 solid shapes, okay? So how many shapes are there in all? I circled 5, but now we're going to count all of them. So let's count the top to the bottom. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 shapes in all. So without counting, how many flat shapes are there? So we have 10 shapes in all, and I circled 5 solid shapes. So how many flat shapes without counting are there? There's 5. We know that 5 plus 5 is 10. So if I circled 5 solid shapes, we know that there are 5 flat shapes because we know that the total number of objects is 10. We're going to watch our video.
Jackson has 3 shapes: a cube, a sphere, and a cone. Jackson has 2 clues about one of the shapes. Can you help Jackson find out which one of the shapes the clues describe?
Listen to the clues.
Here is the first clue. I am a shape that rolls. What shape am I? Can you tell which shape is being described by that clue? No, you cannot tell. Why not? Both the sphere and the cone can roll. Why is there an X on the cube? The cube is the only shape that cannot roll, so you can cross off the cube. Here is the second clue. I look like a baseball. Which shape am I? Which shape does not fit the clue? The cone does not fit the clue. Now can you tell which shape is being described? Yes. Which shape is left? The sphere. How do you know the sphere is the correct shape? It rolls and it looks like a baseball, so it fits both clues. You helped Jackson use clues to identify the shape.
We're at our guided practice. Number 1, listen to the clues. Mark an X on the shapes that do not fit the clues, and then draw a circle around the shape that the clues describe. Okay, for number 1, I am a solid figure. All right, so if we look at our shapes, I see the cone is a solid figure and the cube is a solid figure. So I'm going to mark an X over that triangle. So the next clue is I can roll. So let's look at the next two objects here. The next clue says I can roll. So which object does not fit that clue? We cannot roll a cube. All right, listen to the last clue. I have only one flat surface. What shape am I? Well, we know that a cone can roll and it has one flat surface, so it is a cone. Let's look at problem number 2. Listen to the clues. I am a solid figure. Look at those 3 objects. Do they all fit that clue? Yes, they are all solid figures. Let's go to the next clue. I can roll. All right, look at those figures. Which ones can roll and which ones cannot? Well, I know the one that cannot is the cube, so I'm going to mark an X. Now, the next clue. I can also stack. So you can stack this solid object. Which one can you not stack? We cannot stack a sphere because it'll roll everywhere. So the only one left is the one that can stack. What shape am I? The cylinder. It can roll and it can stack. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, let's look at number 3. I want you to listen to the clues and then mark an X on the shapes that do not fit the clues, and then draw a circle around the shape that the clues describe, and you're going to name that shape. So for number 3, the first clue is I am a solid figure. All right, so we're looking for the objects that do not fit that clue. So it's saying I am a solid figure. Which one is not a solid figure? We're going to mark an X on it. The circle, that is not a solid figure, so we're going to get rid of it. All right, next clue. I can stack and slide. Look at those remaining 2 figures. Can you stack and slide those? Yes, it looks like you can. All right, next clue. I have 6 flat surfaces. Which object does not have 6 flat surfaces? It looks like this only has 2. We will mark an X over it. So what shape am I? A cube. If you count those sides, there are 6. Let's look at number 4. Listen to the clues. I am a solid figure. Look at those 3 objects. Are they all solid? Yes, they are. The next clue, I can slide. Which of those objects cannot slide? Remember, you need a flat surface in order to slide. So this sphere cannot slide, it rolls. Next clue, I have only one flat surface. Well, we know that this cylinder has more than one. It has 2 flat surfaces, so we know it's not that. What shape am I? A cone. 1 flat surface. Okay. We're at number 5 now. I'm a solid figure, so we're looking to see which one is not a solid figure. The square is not a solid figure. Next clue, I can roll. Which one cannot roll? We have a cone and we have a sphere left. They both can roll. Next clue, I do not have any flat surfaces. So we know that this cone has a flat surface. So it has to be this sphere. All right, let's go on to number 6. I am a flat shape. They're all flat shapes. I have 4 sides. Which of those flat shapes does not have 4 sides? The triangle. All of my sides are the same length. Which one doesn't have the same length sides? This one. What shape am I? A square. All right, we're at number 7. I am a flat shape. That's one of the clues. So which one is not a flat shape? The cone. So we're going to mark an X and get rid of it. Next clue. I do not have any straight sides. So which shape does have straight sides? This one, the square. So what shape am I? The circle. It matches all the clues. All right, last one. I'm a solid figure. They all look like solid figures to me. Next clue. I can roll. So we're looking for the solid figure that cannot roll. Which one can't roll? The cube. So we mark an X. Next clue, I have 2 flat surfaces. So which one doesn't have 2 flat surfaces? This sphere doesn't. So what shape am I? It looks like it's the cylinder. All right, superstars, you're doing a great job. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.